Welcome to part 3 of the DCRAW bangle. For demonstration purposes, I am going to have two pieces of the DCRAW stitch and I am going to show you how to join it together like this. You will be doing it on the bangle that you have made. So these two units are the two ends of the bangle that you have made. Now if you look here on either side, you can see there is a double right angle weave here. This is how we started, and when we ended also, we ended with a double right angle weave. So when this is after this, I have to show you how to join it. So to join it, what is missing is this cubic right angle weave join is what is missing. So these units have to be added here together so that these two parts will fit in seamlessly. Okay, so let's see how to do now. Now when you have the two ends of the bangle in your hand, and I'm just going to place it together like this to show you, to make it easy for you to understand. See, when I place it together, you can see, if you just take a look at or concentrate only on the orange beads, you can see, let me keep it down here. Yeah, so this is how we are going to attach them or join them. See, any side is okay because they are all anyway cubical. So see, there's one yellow bead there, the orange bead there, and then orange bead is here. So these are the two beads of the right angle weave. Okay, that means it's already there. So what we have to do is we have to get one more bead on either side of it. That will become a right angle weave. So let me get the sample and show you. See, now in a right angle weave, there will be 4 beads. Okay, so see the beads that I am pointing out to now. See, this one is the top of the right angle weave on the top there, and the bead in this section, that is in the other section of the bangle, one of the yellow beads will be the bottom of the right angle weave. See, when you place it together, you will know. Okay, you can see the top and the bottom. See, the top and the bottom. And what we need is the beads on either side. What I am trying to tell you is 2 beads are already present. You just need to add 2 more beads on either side to get the right angle weave. So I am holding it together. You should also be holding your bangle together like this when you start your work. And you see my thread is coming out of one of the right angle weave bead or one of the bottom one. See, now let's add the ones which are on either side. So pick up one orange color bead and pass it through the orange bead on the other part of the bangle. So basically we are making a right angle weave. So this is how the right angle weave is formed. If you remember, it will go in a circle or in right angles if you prefer. So now you see there are 3 beads for that right angle weave. So I'll have to add one more, and I'll pick up one more of the the orange bead and go through back from where I started. And you see, when I pull it, you can see, let me bring it up. Yeah, you can see one right angle weave as formed there. So concentrate only on the 4 of the right angle weaves. Now again here we have to move to the other side of the cubic row, and then make another right angle unit like this. Okay, so in this, if you notice, there are already 3 beads ready already on the bangle, which is part of the next right angle weave. So before beginning, move your needle to the next orange color bead. So that is where our next unit of right angle weave will be placed. So when you move it and you hold your both parts together, you can see, concentrate on only the orange beads. You can see there are 3 beads already making up the 3 parts of the right angle weave. So we need just one more. Pick up one more bead and go through the bead on the top, and when you pull it, see, another unit of right angle weave will be formed. So now the stitch is not over, though all the beads are there, but to finish the stitch you will have to pass through them again like this, and again back where you started. And when you complete this, the second right angle weave is done. So I am not going to pull it too tight because I want to show you how the beads are being placed. So it will be a little loose now, and we can go around once more and tighten it up. Now to make the next unit, we will have to move to the next bead, that is the next orange color bead. When you move there, you are ready to add the next unit now. So remember, there will be 4 units of right angle weave. So this is the third one that we are making. So when again, if you look here, there are 3 beads already there, which makes up the right angle weave, and you will just need one more only. So pick up one of the orange color bead and then pass it through the bead on the upper part of your bangle. And to see, you can see the right angle weave is made there. Now finish this stitch by going through this bead and also through the bead from where we started. Okay, so this completes our stitch. Okay, now we have come to the fourth side. Now see, you see the fourth side is magically, all the 4 beads are already there that we need for making the right angle weave. So there is no need to add any beads. So what we have to just do is pass it through all these 4 beads to join them together. See the 4 beads, these are the 4 beads. So when you are holding it as a bangle, it will be little difficult for you, but since I am holding it as flat, it's little more easier. But it's easy to show you this way. Okay, so these 4 beads, you pay attention only to the 4 beads making up the right angle weave. Your thread is still coming out of the previous bead. Now move to the next right angle weave bead and pass through all the 4 of them once again to complete your, or to weave them together. And when you weave them together, the last side also will be completed. Okay, and again from where you started. So this completes the joining. See, it's very seamless, and this is how we join. So you can see here 4 units of all of them on all the 4 sides. Now this might be a little loose, so if you want, and it requires to be again strengthened, so pass through all these moves once again. That means pass through all the right angle weaves in the same motion once again, so that there is more strength in the place where you joined. So now you see we have completed the join, and it is more sturdier than the other joints because there are two passes here, but eventually it will become nice and comfortable. So now since we have finished that, what we have to do is we have to wind up this thread, or cut off this thread. So before that you will have to make a few knots, passing the needle through in the same direction as your beadwork. Make 1 or 2 knots like this in different places. So I've made 1 knot now. Take your needle in the same direction as your beadwork. Do not go in any direction. It has to be in the same right angle weave direction, and only then your threads will be invisible. Otherwise the threads might be shown. I can't say might be, it will definitely be shown. So that's why you have to work this carefully so that your threads are well hidden. If you make at least 2 tie knots somewhere in between, that will be good if you can. And if you have the thread, you could even pass it a little more ahead and add 1 more knot also. And when you are sure that your the work is nice and tight, then we can cut off our thread. See, if you have thread, it's always a good idea to make a few more passes. But don't concentrate all your passes only in one side. Keep moving it to different different sides, so that it will be more secure. So this is the another knot that I am making, and don't cut your thread as soon as you make a knot. Pass it once or twice within the beads, and then you will be ready to snip off the thread. So with that I'll complete it now, and I'll clip off the thread. So that is the complete join for you. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and were able to make this bangle. So this bangle you see here, I have added a few units of green in between just for a pop of color. So you could also do this or could make it plain. Thank you for watching.